right, I'll take questions from the media now to address the season that we're having here in IndySlotCar.
Mr. President.
Oh, you've got the microphone? Okay, yes, your question.
How come Amy Butler has not raced one race this year yet? Why isn't she in the field? I haven't seen one sense of her at all.
I think she's just taking a break.
Would you call it a boycott? I mean, would you?
No, absolutely. It is not a boycott. No, it is not a boycott. She would never boycott. It's not a boycott. All right, that's enough from you. All right, that's enough. We've heard enough from that guy. All right, you're a rude person. You're a rude, miserable reporter, and you're an absolute disgusting mess.
It's time to set the starting lineup for the Turkey Trot, the 2018 version, and there is your front row, Lee Skippy.
Good day. Hey, check this out. This is the guy right here. He's looking for apple pie a la mode. He's on pole. That is John Wiedemann. In number 2 position, pretty close by. Now, he's a little bit different. He wants spaghetti and meatballs because he made that tonight for dinner, and it was absolutely outstanding. That's Dan Margetta.
It works on Thanksgiving. Over here, row 2, looking at your defending champ, the big turkey. That's Mike Wack in the car number 1. And here is the Gizzard. That's Mike Kristoff, who won the race last week. A win, and now he's in the second row.
Number 1 in your hearts, but he's got big giblets. That's the guy that's won it 6 times this race, Ev Kamikawa. Then we got on next to him, we got Matt Hayek. He's got big thighs and big drumstick kind of guy.
That's it. Well, here we have a rookie. You hear him rocking out in the band Circle Switch. He's behind the wheel tonight. He's a mashed potato kind of guy. That's Danny Rodick. And alongside of him is Mike Fitzloff. I'm thinking more of yams.
Here's the guy that's relishing being in last place, Pete Dawn.
And that's your field for the night's Turkey Trot here at the South Shore Superspeedway, the Inside Road Course.
It's heat race number 1 of the 2018 Turkey Trot. You got the 3 fastest cars going to come right at you there. This is a D-slot event, which means every car needs to stay right inside that pin inside the slot. On the third one, inside of your 10-minute heat race, you are done. John Wiedemann with 1 spin early on. Oh, and 1 for Dan now. That allows Mike Lack to take the early lead. We have had 5 different winners this season. None of them have been Mike Lack so far this season. Through 5 races of the 2017-18 campaign, Lack had already had 3 wins. He is the defending winner of this race, of the Turkey Trot, and 2 D-slots now for John Wiedemann. Oh, he was chasing him down, and he popped out right there coming out of the hairpin. The hometown hero will not be taking home the turkey tonight. Dan, what happened out there?
That's what I get for running a green car number 13. It drives just like the real driver in that car. Can't get nothing right and wrecks. Go figure.
What are you going to have for Thanksgiving now that you're not going to win the turkey?
I'm probably going to have to go down to the homeless shelter and get some soup.
Here we go. Mike Lack looks like he's going to hang on to a first heat win and move into a final. And meanwhile, John Wiedemann, we'll see if his lap total stands up to a transfer spot tonight.
Heat race number 2, the Turkey Trot. Ev Kamikawa, Matt Hayek, and your last race winner, Mike Kristoff, set to go. There they are off. Early lead is Mike Kristoff banking on the momentum. Oh, we have 1 off already for Matt Hayek. Matt Hayek, and there's on for Kristoff. 2 cars already in trouble in this D-slot race. Ev Kamikawa is clean, but Mike Kristoff and Matt Hayek each have 1 D-slots. You're allowed 2. The third one you are out in this format for these heat races. There is another off for that car, your winner of last week. That's the 60 car of Mike Kristoff. He now has 2. He's on his final 1. One more time that car comes out of the slot, he will be done in this heat race. And off the corner we see a crash. That is Mike Kristoff. We're going to try to catch a word of them right here. Mike from the penthouse to the outhouse, I guess, from victory lane to being crashed out.
I'm still hungover from the last win. We have guest commentator from RacingNation.com, John Wiedemann, here in the booth, and he has some comments about that spin out by Matt Hayek there.
You know, that's what they call adequate racing. You know, just enough to stay in the race, not too much to fall out like you almost did there, but just enough, adequate, you're still in the race.
You don't want to be known as adequate Matt.
We've been searching the IndySlotCar record book, going back, of course, now 26 seasons. Matt Hayek, he has raced 4 races this year, John Wiedemann, and he has finished 7th 4 straight times.
I mean, you have to be really adequate to do something like that.
And that's the end of the heat race, and we didn't even pay attention to the fact that Ev Kamikawa has won and advances to a final. The man who has won more turkeys in the history of this series than any other man.
Not making the transfer and finishing second is adequate Matt Hayek.
It's the debut of Danny Rodick here in the 3rd heat race. Pete Dorn and Mike Fitzloff.
In-car audio from Pete Dorn on the crew.
Dorn, get in front of the damn ball.
A D-slot for Fitz. We've had one for Danny Rodick making his IndySlotCar debut. And of course, you're probably more familiar with him listening to tunes like this. Is that what he's piping through the helmet right now, Dan Townsend Bell?
I think so.
Oh, he's out already. Oh,
Got too into it.
oh no.
And here we were watching the music video and everything. And you got too into it. What happened there?
I just lost it at the end, man. It just went down and out. I couldn't handle the fast car.
What do you think? How your IndySlotCar experience, your first race? What do you think?
I enjoyed it.
Coming back for more?
I'm coming back for more.
All right, you haven't seen the last of him. Danny Rodick, he made his debut tonight. Check him out on YouTube, too. He's got a cool video.
Pete Dorn has just won the 3rd heat race as Mike Fitzloff crashes out with his 3rd D-slot.
This guy has not seen victory lane all season long yet. It's a little uncharacteristic for Mike Lack, your defending champion. Why are you so bad?
I talk too much crap.
So what do you do tonight?
The only crap talking that isn't bad is talking to Dan Margetta. That's always good.
You're not winning tonight, I tell you that. No.
I'll suck.
This guy's going to kick your ass. This is Ev Kamikawa. He's run real good here.
Oh, yeah, I'm a bad man. I'm a bad mama jamma.
We're going to go over this way and talk to our pole sitter. It's John Wiedemann. $29,000 on the line for you. You've had plenty of practice. You can get it done, can't you?
You never know what the hell I'm going to do, so we're going to try and win.
What do you do with $29,000 if you win it?
I would give it to my wife because that's what I do with all my money.
Pete Dorn. How about it, Pete?
Hi there, how you doing? I'm gonna hang back, I'm gonna watch these fast guys crash, and then I'm gonna come across and take the checker flag.
Pete, shotgun, Dorn. Watch out for him.
There it is. That's what they're racing for right there. A butterball. 20 minutes now of a D-slot race. Ev Kamikawa just pushed his way past everybody to take the lead over John Wiedemann and Mike Lack. Mike Lack is looking for his first win of the season. Dan Townsend Bell, can it happen tonight?
We say that every week it can happen. Every week he disappoints us, so we'll see what happens now. He claims that he's not talking any smack. He's been a humble Mike Lack as a winning Mike Lack in his eyes. We'll see what happens, but Ev Kamikawa's taking it to him early.
Oh, no. Ev Kamikawa and Pete Dorn. And that gives Lack a shot. Oh, another crash for...
He's halfway.
Oh, my goodness.
It's falling apart. He had a big early lead, and it's starting to fall apart. Now he needs to settle down. He's got 2 more to work with, and he has a fast car.
Crikey, mate, look at this. It's a huge box elder bug, and he's looking for some tucker, but he's on the roadway, and that's danger, danger, danger. The cars are zipping all around him. It's that chain. Oh, look at that. Danger, danger, danger. I told you.
John Wiedemann and Mike Lack, teammates, that close as we are about halfway through this race. John Wiedemann has 1 D-slot. Mike Lack has 1 D-slot, so they are equal in that regards, and they're pretty equal on the racetrack. It's been a good battle. This is interesting because pit stops are coming up at the halfway mark, and of course how you come into your pits is how you finish at the halfway. Do you want to be leading or do you want to be in second? It all depends on the draw of the cards, so it'll be interesting to see who wants to lead at the halfway point. Right now, Wiedemann is denying Mike Lack that opportunity. Lack leads over Wiedemann, and Kamikawa had to make up some ground with that quick stop as well. Don't count him out of it yet either. In this D-slot turkey trot, of course, the top 6 drivers tonight all going home with a Firehouse Sub. Thanks to Firehouse Subs for giving sub sandwiches to everybody. We are getting reports from the pits, unconfirmed reports, though, from a source close to the situation, that has said that there is some free Kringle being offered to a driver that will take out Mike Lack. Free Kringle.
I've never heard of that bounty ever. And any racetrack in America, I don't believe that's ever been offered up.
I don't think so. I wonder what kind it is. Cherry?
Oh, you got to go cherry.
Cherry's worth doing it. And they put that turkey square in the middle of the racetrack. There it is. It's not in the freezer no more. It's right there. The driver's right in front of their eyes. They see that, racing for that turkey. Look at Mike Lack stare that he comes by. Watch him, watch. He drives around. Oh, turkey. And then he goes by again to watch his car. He comes back around. Oh, he's blocked by his teammate.
No.
He's blocked by John Weidman is out. That was his final one, and he almost took Mike Lack out as well. Were you trying for that free Kringle?
No,
Do you like Kringle?
I didn't know there was a Kringle.
Free Kringle if you take Mike Lack out.
Well, nobody said anything.
He's been all over the pits. Where you been?
I've been racing. You've been in the pits because you sucked in the
You
beginning.
gotta have a spotter, man. Tell you that. Cherry too. Cherry Kringle.
Nah, cream cheese.
Pete will be on the podium though. There we go. There we go. Your 6th or 7th different winner, 6th different winner of the season. Mike Lack finally finds victory lane. All is right again in the series. He's back in the win. Ev Kamakawa second and making the podium. Pete Dorn.
We're in victory lane. Look at this. It's South Shore Speedway. And the Infield Road Course has been very good to you, Mike Lack, after winning this race for the 2nd time in a row. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's great. I got a taste for turkey, so this is a good race to win.
And, look at this. There. Wow. That's a way, evidently track owner Dan Margetta's too shy to be on camera and present you with the trophy properly. So
Hey, he just wanted to let the bird take one last flight.
it's a turkey, Mike.
Oh, that's all right. Don't fly, does it?
I took a lesson from Brian France. Yeah, you won. Here you go.
You, along with many others tonight, the top 6.
Does that include Matt Hayek, who finished 7th all the time?
No, he will win one because he finished 5th tonight. It's a big night for Matt.
Very nice for Matt Hayek.
Anyway, the top 6 will be going home with Firehouse Subs. Join us in a couple of weeks after Thanksgiving because we will be going to Badger Raceway for the Dwayne Sweeney Memorial Grand Prix. That's where we'll be going next.
I like that race.
Thank you for watching the IndySlotCar channel.
You hit with a turkey?
He beat me to it. Oh, you're right. We'll edit that part out. Because that's what I can do.